Hey, what's up guys? It's Bartley of DreamWeaverFit.com. Stick around if you want to build some legendary legs. It's a good workout coming up. So we're starting with hamstrings today. I usually like starting with hamstrings. Everybody always likes to come in here and hit the squat rack first thing. They want to show everybody that big squat that they got. But what works best for me, what's easiest on my knees, is hitting hamstrings first. It kind of loosens everything up, gets the blood flowing. So we're starting with a unilateral leg curl. So next we're moving to the lion leg curl. It's probably one of my favorite exercises. You just gotta make sure that you're squeezing it, just like you would squeeze your bicep. This is your bicep of your leg, so you really want to squeeze it. One thing on the legs, it's always worked best for me, is higher reps. Just forcing more blood to the muscle. I'm not going stupid heavy for 6 reps. I used to do that and I used to get hurt. So now 15, 20 reps, everything we got. Probably I like to pick 3 exercises per muscle group. So we're gonna do at least 3 for hams, 3 for quads, a few calves. Alright guys, so on these, you want to keep your legs sort of straight. Called straight leg deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts. You can do it with dumbbells, you can do it with a bar, you can do it with a rope attachment on the cable machine, pulling it up. The main thing you want to do is just keep tension on your hamstrings and glutes. It's not about locking out at the top. You have to avoid lockout, just keep tension on your hamstrings. Rotate your hips back, bring them forward. About shoulder width. Alright, so we got our hamstrings out of the way. 3 good exercises for any type of hamstring work. We got the unilateral work. That way you're working on developing each hamstring specifically. We got some good line leg curls here, good blood flow, and then we stretched it all out with some stiff leg deadlifts. So just something for y'all to keep in mind. You know, I've had ACL surgery, and I think my ACL was weakened over the years, maybe because I focused a little too much on working my quads. So we got muscles pulling from different angles. You know, you really want to fully develop both. Ensure that the joints and tendons and everything stays healthy. So now we're moving quads. Now, let me warn you, this is the most dangerous machine in the gym. It's very bad on ACL. That's something I learned after I had surgery. Doctors said never do these again. Well, I'm an outlaw, and I still do them, but there's a certain way to do them that you're not putting stress on your ACL. This is how you'll do them. You'll sit towards the end of the bench. You'll do just half, the top half, upper half. Just like that for about 30 reps. When you go below that, you're putting a lot of tension, a lot of stress on the ACL, on the patella. So, knock out about 3 or 4 sets of 30 on these. It's the top half, and really squeeze the upper part of your leg. If you have trouble trying to sit at the edge of the seat, always like to either hold on to something, or you can move this back part up way forward so you don't tend to lay back. You want to shorten the quads so you get the best bang for your buck. You're sitting forward. Knock out 30. No sweat. So if y'all are looking for some killer workouts, I'm going to be finishing my newest workout program tonight. It's going to be called Superset City. By the time this video drops, it should be available on my website, dreamweaverfit.com. Go ahead and pick that up, get you a leg day tee, and get to work. Never skip leg day. This right here is probably my favorite overall exercise nowadays for leg development. Specifically the outer sweep. It was a part of my legs that I really needed to work on last year, and I really made some improvements. Let me show you this stance that I've been using. got this off of Tom Platt's. It looks like it would be dangerous on the knees, but if you control the weight, it's not that bad. I'm on my feet like this, and as I come up, I really want to emphasize the sweeps right here, because this is what I'm flexing when I'm on stage. Any of your front relaxed shots, you stand with your legs like this. So it would be the same thing right here. Down slow. Keep your back on the pad. Squeeze it. Down slow. Up. You can always get 3 more. This is what separates the winners from the losers. If you can't push yourself, you ain't ready to win. You gotta want it. It's a battle between your body and your mind. That's why I love competing, man. It's a mental challenge. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it, but no, it ain't for everybody. You ain't gotta compete or prove yourself to anybody. But if you come in the gym day in, day out with your own set of goals, and you push yourself to meet those goals, that's all that matters. Daily victories. Cardio right there, boys and girls. You gotta get your cardio in. I'm gonna have to hit cardio hard this week. Okay. I think I gotta do a commercial Sunday. I think you're supposed to have ads in it, so. Rut road. Like a bull in a china shop, boy. Watch out with these hunters. Main thing on this is keep your butt down. I'm gonna get on some adductors over there. Really wear out inner part of your thigh there. I guess they call that, what's that, the good girl or bad girl? That's the, I guess that's the good girl because you're trying to close it. Overachiever, baby. I did 100. I told you I was motivated today. Now, you can't stop a man with a dream. I do have a dream. And it's got to be finished with adductors and calves. Let's go. Our source reliable? I think so. It's better than that tap water I drink at home. Got the shakes, man. Instead of 100, ain't no joke. It attacks those central nervous system there. Trigger that might just trigger the fight or flight. If you really want a good stretch, sit back with this weight in between your sets. I'm talking about a good burn. Take about 10-second rest. We'll hit 3 of these back to back. I don't know if I'll be able to keep this 15 rep streak alive, but Ooh, down. Ooh. That's it. This right here will make you more sore than any machine in the gym. It puts you in an awkward spot. How many times a day are you stretching like that? You're using those muscles. You know, calves, quads, hamstrings, whatever. You're always sitting down or standing up doing something, but those adductors right there. I used to thought this machine was girls only until I started looking at some of my contest pictures. I'm like, my legs look good from out here and in here. What's going on up here? Look a little soft. Just to harden you up. So calves, I think you can do them every day. Maybe not the day before legs, just because you want your legs fresh for a brutal session. But every other day I do them. And something I learned from my boy Ben Pekulski is you want to go up on your big toe on every rep to fully contract your calf. So I'm going up on the big toe right there. Big toe. Shift everything to the big toenail. Squeeze. Down. Up. All the way up. Now you think you're all the way up, but you usually got a couple more inches. Lighten it up just a tad bit. This is an advanced technique right here. You don't have to do this to have great calves. I just made it up last week. But say you're working out with yourself, you don't have a training partner. You want to add some resistance. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this down manually. I'm going to push this down. Right before I get to the end, I'll let go and fire up. I'm going to push it down. Torch. Cekin. 16 strict is still alive, baby.
I bought a Tracy McGrady. Before her girl said she the thing. She gotta say please.
Say please.
Alright guys, that's a wrap. Take off those wrestling shoes, put on the old Nikes. It's time for some cardio. Hey, don't skip out on your cardio. Especially after leg days, loosen them up, boy. Might not be a sore next day. But I think I'm gonna knock out probably some treadmill action. Take my Yohimbine HCL right here. And that's gonna target that stubborn fat. Look, I gotta be shredded in a week. Hey, I've done it before, but I'm a little behind schedule. I've been having a little bit too much fun. Too much pizza. Too many refreshments yesterday. Titans game. But it's all about balance. We're back on track today.
Spin the bottom, spin the full bottom. If you the